Tuesday, April 5th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I am meteorologist Matthew East, and what a rough night last night across the Carolinas. I believe every square inch of the Triad and Charlotte viewing areas went under a severe thunderstorm warning, and a couple tornado warnings. One around Lincoln County, another that developed in northeast Davidson, moved right through High Point, Greensboro, and over toward Alamance County around Burlington, and just a ton. Wind damage reports have come in. A lot of trees down, a lot of trees, unfortunately, on some homes, on some automobiles, on some power lines as well. There's a lot of power outages early this morning, and one of those power lines and the traffic lights have actually been downed at Highway 51 there around 485. That's one of many power outages. Davidson County schools completely closed today due to debris in the roads and a lot of power outages, and one of those deals. It was a rough night last night. That's the list of storm reports that have been received as of the 5 a.m. hour, approaching 800 of them. What a severe weather day and night across the southeastern quadrant of the country especially. All the blue dots, that's wind damage reports. There were a number of those. There was also some hail involved in the storms around our area. This was what the radar looked like at 4:43 a.m. Still severe weather stretching along that line from Virginia into South Carolina, visible on the Raleigh NextRad. And notice that's a line of severe weather all the way from Maryland and southeastern Pennsylvania all the way down to Florida. Very wide-stretching severe weather event. That's the upper air chart today, that trough swinging through. Briefly cooler here for the next couple of days, but another big warm-up coming later this week. Look at the huge ridge that develops late this weekend and early next week. So another big warm-up's on the way. The rain will end from west to east. In fact, for the Interstate 85 corridor, the rain is probably over by at the latest mid-morning, if not sooner. And then we'll see a lot of afternoon sunshine. Highs today, though cooler, a lot of lower 60s for highs today, and probably cold enough for some patchy frost tonight. So we go from severe weather to frost in about a 24-hour time span. Pretty impressive. Highs tomorrow, though, begin to rebound. That high scoots off the coast. We get into the return flow on the backside of that high, so highs well up into the 60s tomorrow and then well up into the 70s on Thursday. Probably lower 80s at least on Friday. And I do need to mention, on Friday afternoon and there on Saturday afternoon, there's a very limited chance for a couple of late-day showers or storms, but not a great chance there. And then look at how we're shaping up on Monday. The GFS is quicker with a system on Monday than the European. But both do bring a system through at some point early next week. But notice, this looks like a summertime pattern. That parent low is up in Canada. A lot of warmth and frankly, kind of muggy conditions on the way late this week into the weekend and early next week. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day on this Tuesday, and God bless.